Tonight, there's growing concern America is on the brink of war with Iran. There's reports that Iran's military has identified at least 35 American targets. That includes U.S. naval ships. The threat in response to that deadly airstrike that killed a top Iranian general, Qassem Soleimani. This comes amid new violence today when rockets were fired inside Iraq, one exploding near the U.S. embassy. All of this as protesters stormed the streets of Iran, burning the American flag and chanting, "Down with the U.S." Our correspondents are covering every angle of this story. We began with Ian Lee leading us off tonight from Baghdad.
God is great, America is evil, they chant. Thousands flood the streets of Baghdad, promising to carry on Qassem Soleimani's legacy. Iraq's prime minister also joined the crowds of mourners who rolled out the red carpet for the bodies of Soleimani and Abu Mahdi al-Mohandes, the #2 commander of Iran-backed militias in Iraq. Soleimani commanded the respect of both friend and foe, designing Iran's deadly influence in the Middle East. He was accused of being behind the deaths of hundreds of American soldiers during the Iraq War. In 2006, he aided Lebanese militants Hezbollah in their war against neighboring Israel. And in later years, he helped President Bashar al-Assad crush the rebellion in Syria. He also commanded from the front lines as Iraqi militias fought ISIS. But President Donald Trump says he had a new target.
Soleimani was plotting imminent and sinister attacks on American diplomats and military personnel, but we caught him in the act and terminated him.
2 Reaper drones ended this perceived threat, firing Hellfire missiles at his convoy leaving Baghdad airport. Iran's supreme leader quickly named his replacement. This man, Ismail Ghani, Soleimani's trusted deputy for decades. It's unlikely any plan Soleimani had against Americans would be canceled, but rather galvanized with a new sense of purpose. As Iran's President Hassan Rouhani promised his family revenge, saying America will see the consequences of their mistake, not only today, but in the years to come. Tonight, thousands of additional troops are on their way to the region, but one final casualty of that airstrike might be the U.S. military presence in Iraq. Tomorrow, Parliament will debate whether to kick American troops out of the country. And we're also learning that Hezbollah is telling Iraqi soldiers that, from Sunday night, to stay a kilometer away from U.S. military bases. Rena?
Ian Lee in Baghdad.